It's been a long time. Hi, Tracy. Bye. How are you?
So cute.
That's okay. That's a good. That's a robust. That's a good. But Kassia was that. So let's talk about price. Tell me what happened. I did, but then I'm like, come on. I don't know. I just felt it became me not like go ahead with you. I'm like, first of all, you're lying that I like you, and second of all, you're putting my sister in the chat line against her that she's the one that is spoiling your parole, what not. So it was annoying. I'm like, if you're lying in this stage, God knows what you're doing in the next stage. So I just got irritated. I'm like, nah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me. Shaun, where are you? Please, we need to see your face so that we can ask you questions, because we want to ask you.
When you're done, you talk.
No. We're supposed to do it like concurrently. So because your face is not there, I thought you stepped out to go and do something, and then you're going to come back.
No, I'm here.
Okay. Please, you're going to give us some life for Shaun. Yeah, sit up now. Sit up for us. Should we beg you?
No, don't beg me.
Yeah, sit up. Sit up so that we can see your face.
I'm up.
Yes, don't be hiding fine face. It's a family meeting. So, Shaun, tell us about your football career, and where we're seeing you now. Because I don't know if you're still going back to continue playing. Just give us a brief history of Shaun before we saw him in the Big Brother house.
Yeah, so like I was playing football from. That's basically what I've been doing my whole life, basically. And then up until 2020.
There's something you said, okay, that you said something about if you moved to Onyeka, she would have agreed. And as you know by now, people out here have this narrative that Onyeka was gunning for you. So I just want you to clarify, like, did you ever get that vibe that she was interested in you romantically?
Okay, so let me clarify. My personal opinion, if I move to Onyeka, I still think she'll have it. Do I think she was gunning for me inside in the house? No. I don't think she was gunning for me in the house, no, because obviously I entered the ship early, so she didn't really look my way. I remember on day one, when everybody was trying to speak to the girls and catch a vibe or whatever, and Onyeka was like, you're trouble. Just for the man them who are listening, if a girl ever says, you're trouble, just means that you have a good chance. Like, that's just all it means. It doesn't mean that she's 100% liking you or into you, but just means there's an opening there. Obviously, we never crossed those boundaries, so we ended up being friends, and I already went for Wani because that's who I connected with the most, which was just organic. But yeah, I don't think she was in the house. She was really looking my way, per se. After I kind of got into a ship, we just always were cool. She never really like tried anything romantic or vice versa. It was just kind of pretty chill.
Okay, I'm happy to hear that because I enjoyed you guys' friendship when it was good. I mean, I know the circumstances are crazy, but yeah. Before I leave, I know you people soon pursue me. I just wanted to.
We told you guys one question. We have
No. I'm not asking a question for you. I promise, I'm not asking a
Oh
question.
yeah, just a shout out and please.
I'm shouting out Handy.
Okay.
Even though I've dragged Andy but yeah.
You're shouting me out after you dragged me, yeah?
No, now you were vexing me now. After I've done 6 months with you and Onyeka, I'll do 6 months today. Tomorrow you'll be dragging her. I'm like every day repelling energies. Anyway, I just want to say, you guys, that I'm Handy. I really loved you. Like, I still love you. I think you were a star in the house. I didn't really drag you. It was mostly your sister, Sha, but still, you guys are one. And yeah. Yeah, take care.
Thank you so much.
All right. So please, comrade. Yes. Comrade, Please, your turn. Make it brief. Fast,
Yeah,
fast,
yeah,
fast.
yeah.
Thank
It's just the comment. I just came back to iPine and
Hey guys, welcome back, babies. Guys, it's been a lot going on with this three media rounds, especially on Shaun. A whole lot. In fact, the way Shaun is trending on the outside, is giving he was the only one who left on Sunday. Because of they just left Wiggins' house, so there are so much media rounds for them, and there was so much lots to review. And the reason why Shaun is trending so much is because he does not know how to sugarcoat. He will say it how it is for him. Meanwhile, one of the one that got me so surprised is how the double K fan base thingy has been a thing for the interviewers to start asking those housemates. Yes, guys. Shaun, Handy, and TJ were asked to speak on the double K situation on how the fan base chose Kellyrae over Kassia. For TJ said he think it's not a good idea because he actually stands with the feminists that he thinks women should be heard and given an opportunity from his own end. And then Handy said fans should not be implemented on who to choose, that she feel like fans are allowed to do what they want to do, make a decision of who they want, which truly the double K fans did. They make their decision. They actually threw out a poll out there, and Kellyrae got the highest poll. That's why they chose Kelly. And therefore, Shaun literally had nothing more to say. Shaun said that it is just based on what the fans decide. If they've decided that Kellyrae is whom they really want to root for, then it is fine. Now, talking about Shaun said a lot that has actually stirred brows on the social space. I'm just going to talk the major two that is actually making people be like, yo. The first one is on Victoria. People are asking him on how his relationship with Victoria is not really giving like other pairs. And then he revealed that himself and Victoria had disputes before coming into the house. Like they had a major disagreement before coming into the house, and he think that's also affected their closeness in the house, though that they also are cool, but at the same time it actually gave them room to build connections with other people in the house. I think this is not new to my ear because I think maybe Shaun said it to Biggie or someone in the house on having a dispute with Victoria before they came into the house. I don't know if it was Wani or Biggie, but I know he mentioned that to someone in the house. And when he said that, I'm like, that is not even an excuse for them not to be close in the house because they call themselves friends who had known each other for a while. We have people like Mickey and what's the name again? The Radicals, who had disagreements in their hotel room. They've literally fight. I don't know whether Michi revealed whether hitting or slapping Femi, something like that. Yet, we saw them being cool. Even TJ revealed one time in his session that himself and Ben had disputes. And we saw them being cool and cozy. They were always building their connection. So why is that of Shaun and Victoria different? Because Shaun is out there rooting for Wani. He said if Wani did not win this money, he does not know who else should take that money. That in fact, they should keep their money if Wani is not winning it. That is what has actually stirred brows on the social space. He's actually still standing on business that it's Wani or nothing, or multi-choice should keep their money. Now, talking about that, one of the people who are also we are seeing like that can win this season, which is a double K. Shaun said some things about them that has actually got people like, yo, what has the double K done to you? So he said that he doesn't know why fans are really voting for the double K. Like they literally do not do anything in the house. So why are fans voting for them? And then people have been dragging him because of that. They feel like, how would you say what are the double K doing in the house when you barely do anything in the house? The only thing you have in that house going on for you was just the sheep with Wani. And the reason why you were out there was because of Wani is actually somebody that is that have bubbly personality, and which is one of the reasons why you joined the sheep. So why are you coming for the double K, who has literally been doing something in the house too? That everyone has been doing something in the house. And then people asked him, the interviewer asked him, what do you have on the double K? He said, he doesn't have anything on the double K. He doesn't just give an F about them. Somebody that nominated me 3 times, I be 2 times. Kellyrae nominated me 2 times or 3 times. So why should I be clamoring for him to win? Or why should I really care about him? That was what he said. Like, he has a strong resentment on the double K, Meanwhile, another interview that surprised me was that of TJ. TJ choosing Ozzy over his partner, Ben, too. Because TJ said if Ozzy and Ben was in the house, that he's going to root for Ozzy to win. I'm telling you guys, I'm like, hey, Wahala be like bicycle. And they've been dragging TJ because of that. They said he's actually doing this thing because of the connection from them Badiwe twins. You guys should not forget also TJ has his own money too. Oh. All right, let's go to the social space. Coming from Kellyrae's handler, we still there inside Biggie's house, but our names they do media rounds already. So and then remember when the trend of this thingy Shaun was saying about Kellyrae was going on, that same morning Kellyrae was in the kitchen praying for his friends and foes, his enemies, everybody together. And then someone says, "Why do I have strong conviction that Kellyrae can feel the energy outside?" And then somebody replied and said, "He knows the game. He knows what Nigerians want, and he and Kassia are the most strategic housemates in BBN history." She faked being a sweet girl for the first 2 months. Kellyrae also acting like Mr. Me, I know one wahala. It's all worked for them. Now, I do not think whatever was going on outside was the reason why Kellyrae came out and was singing about his foes and enemies and friends, how God should bless everyone regardless of what they say about him. I think it was just mere coincidence. Like, it wasn't because of he knows that they were talking about him from the outside. Okay, this is coming from TT. One decision from Double K's management swallowed the entire season. And then Big Sam says the fact that people that came out in week 8 media round has been about them say a lot. Even me, I was so surprised that they're asking them about the Double K fan base thingy. Like, why would they ask them about that, by the way? Anyways, Comrade says, no lies, Shaun media rounds have more weight than what's currently happening inside the house. Everyone seems invested in his takes, no matter how brutal they might be. Hate him or love him, he's been able to strike conversations without trying too hard. That's definitely some star power right there. He's very chaotic and such people stay much more relevant in the media space. I wish him all the very best once again. Like, Shaun was literally trending. They were dragging him. They were coming for him everywhere. It was just giving like Shaun is just the show who came outside, because of how blunt he can be. So while they were dragging him, some persons feel like he's actually a reality TV good person because he is blunt when it comes to dropping his 2 cents. And then Sabi Radio says, call Shaun Payne for saying his mind, but at least he's a contestant on the show and he has a right to ask the question he's asking about people choosing to make Double K winners just for being married. Meanwhile, there are people that were actually slaving to give content. Who were the people slaving to give content? Wahala be like bicycle. All right, Ayokunle says, hate Shaun or like him, but you will not deny his straightforwardness. He is blunt and speaks for his truth regardless of the situation. Whosoever wins at the end of the day, be it by PR or content, best of luck to them. Okay, so tell me, what do you also think about Shaun? Let me get this one from Equilibrium. People were actually obsessed with humbling Shaun, thinking his confidence will go down if he is evicted. Well, guess what? His confidence has skyrocketed in triple fold since coming out of the house. Anyways, these are people hyping Shaun, the fans hyping him that he's actually saying whatever he's saying with his full chest, regardless of the drags, right? Meanwhile, Shaun also said something about Onyeka. He said he do not think that he wanted to have a thing to do with Onyeka because there is no how she would have stand the chance if he wanted a thing to do with her. Guys, it's just too much on the social space, but I think I should just bring this one to your doorstep so we would have conversation about them. You tell me what you think about all of the shenanigans going on, okay? Do you also think it is wise discussing the Double K fan base thingy going on for them on media rounds? Like, why would people be asking this housemate about that? How is it even their business to start with? So even when this housemate answer rudely to that, it's not even their fault, you know? Which one is what do you think about the Double K fan base choosing Kellyrae over Kassia for the blah 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 ship? I beg you. Anyway, cheers guys. See you guys pretty soon. Do not forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any gist at all. Bye for now, babies.